So why are we still alive? Huh. Don't expect anything to have changed here, but just on the off chance. Nah, this is all the same stuff we had. Okay. Yeah, just wanted to make sure. Ooh, look at this tree. We have glowing trees. A waterfall. Ooh, do you see it? I see it. Okay, more chroma. Oh no! I don't think that's supposed to happen. I think it's the water. I think the camera's hitting the water level and it's, I don't know, kind of blocking out the light. That's kind of funny. I did want to, I don't know how it was for you guys last episode, but it felt like the music was a little high for the voices. So I'm going to cut that down to 75%. It wasn't awful. We've had much worse, but just to make sure, I should take off camera shake too. No, I want frame rate. Maybe I should have done this before, you know? I don't like motion blur. I don't know if you guys like motion blur. I do not like motion blur. Yeah, we're playing on just regular difficulty too. Vibration hasn't been too bad for my hands. I may actually leave it on for this game. Okay. Yeah, guess I should have done all that, but now you guys know. Expedition basics. Okay, so that's how we can go back to our tutorial stuff if we need to. All right, let us proceed. So it's just us. I wonder if our entire expedition got wiped out. We know at least the commander did. His head was liberated from his body, I think is how we're supposed to put it. Expedition status. You can briefly check the expedition status and use a chroma elixir to recover health without interrupting exploration. Press Y to show the expedition status. Expedition status shows the name of the current area, the expedition's current objective, and bindings for exploration. Also, the current health of the expedition and the current amount of chroma elixirs. Chroma elixirs. If the expedition is in bad shape, use a chroma elixir to fully heal all members. Chroma elixirs replenish at expedition flags. So this game really just threw in concepts from like every good game, right? That would explain how they made a great game. Because those are just flasks or whatever from Souls games. Okay. I like that. I think that's a good addition to an RPG. Okay, so it made us burn that one for the tutorial. Hopefully we'll find some kind of expedition flag soon then. Still no map. Well, we can run though. That's nice. We got floating rocks. Alright, I think it's time to get good. Alright. Free aim shots are a good way to hit flying enemies as well as target an enemy's weak point. Try to aim. Shooting costs 1 AP. Aim at the Lancelot's weak point to deal increased damage. I mean, I would assume it's this, right? The kind of black holy thing? Yeah. Oh, we can fire more than once, and it doesn't take up our turn. Okay. Alright, well, let's just start with a basic. The charge up on these attacks is so long. First, I thought it was going to attack as it jumped at me, and then I just panicked from there on out. Oh, this is going to take some getting used to. Okay. So it said that time that it was attacking slowly. Did it say that on the first attack and I just missed it? Alright, there's our first real fight. And we actually got some experience. Okay. Alright. Maybe it left something behind we could interact with. Just wanted to make sure. Is this a flagpole? Got my chroma thing back? Nope, just some kind of pole. Alright. Well, I'll need to take less hits if we encounter another enemy. I don't know if this is random encounters or if everything we fight will be kind of visible to us. These broken grapple points? I know there's one above us. So I could go back if I wanted to. Always good to know if you can go back or not. It's also good to know that we can just straight grapple down. I don't feel like that's exactly how a grapple hook works, but this is a magic grapple, so it's fine, right? Pretty empty space to start out here, or I'm just missing a lot. I haven't seen anything that even looks interactable, though. I know the game has a world map, so it is going to open up. Probably just need to finish out some tutorial. Do they have armbands? They do. I can't read them. Oh, what about you? You're sitting up. Looks surprisingly fresh. At least compared to some of these. Well, this is disconcerting, to say the least. It's a lot of people. Got to assume it's from more than our expedition. I don't like that it's getting foggy again. What the hell?
You do that, we both die. Hey. Fucking hell. Wake up, Gustave.
Lune. The others.
I know. We're the only ones left. You don't get to die.
It's just a matter of time before we're already dead. Look around, look.
This is not a foregone conclusion. When one falls, we continue. Get up. We need to find a safer place. There are Nevrons around.
Lucien.
This is not the place. The Lumina converter seems intact. It's about time we test it in real conditions.
Putain.
So did we all notice how Lune just appeared as if from nowhere? Anybody else find that suspicious? Alright, let's shoot this thing. Oh, damn! Alright. So what do you do? Lune's Stains. Lune's skill generates elemental stains. Her skills also consume specific stains to enhance their effect. There are 5 types of stains: ice, fire, lightning, earth, and light. Light stains can be consumed in place of any other stain. Cycle between the different elements to get the most out of her skills. Okay. Lune's starting skills are Ice Lance and Immolation. Ice Lance is an ice skill that generates 1 ice stain and 1 light stain. Use Ice Lance to generate stains. The Courtier is weak to ice and took 50% more damage from Ice Lance. Most enemies have elemental affinities. Weakness take 50% more. Resistance take 50% less. Nullify takes no damage, and Absorb is healed instead of taking damage. Find enemies' affinities and exploit them to optimize the damage you deal. Pretty standard. Slow is a debuff that reduces the speed of a character by 25%. So less turns on the timeline, I would assume, is what a speed would do. Some enemies can attack the whole expedition at once. Press RB to parry and execute an expedition counter. That is dope. That is stupid cool. Consuming stains. Lune now has 1 ice stain and 1 light stain. Immolation will consume Lune's ice stain to deal increased damage. Light stains will be consumed if no corresponding elemental stains are available. Use immolation to burn the enemy. Why would using a fire spell increase the damage from an ice stain? That feels a little strange. Okay, so it does show us here, consumes to increase damage. So it shows us how to kind of mix and match these things. All right, well, let's burn the shit out of it then.
Feel the burn.
I keep thinking I want to hit that A on the yellow bar, but I think I actually want to hit it before that. Burn is a status effect that deals damage at the beginning of a character's turn. It is possible to be affected by multiple instances of burn, which increases the burn damage received. Gain 1 AP on perfect dodge once per turn. Okay.
We did it, Gustav. Let's see if your invention lives up to its reputation, shall we? It really works. We're not dead yet.
Yeah.
Come on. There might be other survivors at the Indigo Tree.
How many ships set sail? I feel like there's too many bodies for there to be another survivor. Alright, new Pictos. Pictos can be equipped to increase character stats. Higher level Pictos grant better stats. They also provide passive effects called Lumina. Each character can learn Luminas associated with each Pictos. Luminas can be equipped in the Lumina menu using Lumina points and can trigger their effect without equipping the corresponding Pictos. Well, yeah, let's take a look at this. Oh no, I don't know what it does. Oh, it's the dodger thing, right? To gain 1 AP on a perfect dodge once per turn. 12 speed, 3 plus critical. Well, let's just put it on him for now. Lumina are passive effects that you can activate once you have mastered the corresponding Pictos. Pictos is mastered after winning 4 battles with it equipped. Luminas are learned for all characters at the same time and can be activated by multiple characters. Wait, so as long as anyone has it equipped, they all learn it? That's a wonderful quality of life thing, if that's the case. Because one of the more annoying parts of Lost Odyssey was, having to rotate equipment so much on everybody so that everybody could learn all of their skills. If we don't have to do that, that's pretty big, actually. Available Luminas can be seen here. You can activate or deactivate Luminas freely at any time outside of battle. Luminas activated by currently equipped Pictos can't be deactivated. That makes sense. Amount of available Lumina points is shown here. Each Lumina costs a specific amount of points to activate. The more points the character has, the more Lumina they can activate at the same time. Each character gains 1 Lumina per level, and more can be found by exploring. Alright. Filtering and sorting Lumina will make it easier to find the right one. Okay, so we don't have any yet. We'll have to come back in 4 battles. Wait, did I not equip this? There we go. Okay, so that's equipped now. We'll equip that and we'll see if it actually, the skill goes to both of them or not. Don't tell me that's new. That's not new. I've seen it. It's garbage. We don't have anything for Lune yet. Alright. Well, I think we're good to go. Still don't see anything around here. Sorry, thought I saw a glow behind us. Can we interact with her at all? No? Sorry, you seemed cool. I would have helped you if we had gotten here sooner. Although it feels like these people have been dead for some time. Is that just me that has that feeling? I don't know. It's like they've all... what, turned to stone almost? I don't know how else to describe what it looks like, but that. All that death and desolation. And just lush field. Not a field so much, but... oh, we'll rock with Lune for a little bit. We'll switch it around as we play. I still don't see anything. Okay, so we do have invisible barriers. That's what I was checking there. I wonder if we can't go in kind of deeper water like that. Automatic crouch, okay. Oh, that's a flag. Alright, expedition flag. During your journey, you will find expedition flags set up by previous expeditions. Expedition flags allow you to heal, recharge your items, learn new skills, and allocate your character's attribute points. Characters gain 1 skill point and 3 attribute points per level. Okay, we haven't gained a level yet. That's exciting. It's looking like there's going to be a ton of customization here. And I really dig that. So it looks like, so our in-battle healing items, I guess, are restored here too. Alright. Well, let's just take a look at this, even if we can't do it just yet. So we have vitality. Oh, we do have points available. Okay. We have vitality, might, agility, defense, and luck. Luck is speed and crit rate. Defense is defense. Agility is speed and defense. Might is attack power. Vitality is health. Okay. That's pretty straightforward. Looks like we could reset attributes at some points. Again, this is feeling a little bit taken from a Souls game. Well, I think we definitely like some defense since we apparently have 0. Let's do some defense. Some attack power. Let's go crit rate too. That'll... yeah, I like that. And for you... you're gonna be our mage, so I don't know about crit rate. I don't know. I don't usually think of a magic class as someone that's gonna be hitting criticals. Definitely some defense. I feel like we want her to be fast. Because if she's playing off of her own skills. So the more she can go, the better. I'm gonna double her speed. Or do 2 at least. These are probably terrible ideas. I should probably save my points till I understand the game better. Oh, so we have a little skill tree. Okay. We do not have a skill point right now. Applies powerful to 1 to 3 ally. You know, we'll go through this when we actually have a skill point. Otherwise, I'm just going to be thinking too far ahead. Okay. Well, let's... The good news is I don't think I could have messed this up too much yet. So, hopefully, things go okay for the time being. Use RB to attack an enemy first and gain an advantage in battle. Alright, so they are... Okay, same attack for everybody. And that does mean enemies are going to be out in the open. Okay. Oh, we have 2 this time. I don't know why we wouldn't do that at the beginning of every fight.
A storm is coming.
Alright, let's Ice Lance the other. I don't think we can kill this in one shot anyway. So we'll prepare this one to go down.
Ice.
Oh, no, we could have killed it in one. Ah, okay, so it did say quickly. Oh, I was just a little early. Okay, we're getting the hang of this, though. You know what? We'll just do a basic attack to finish this one off. And then we'll Ice Lance this one to death. Oh, no, I don't have any more AP. Crap, I forgot. Already screwing up. That was my first one. It felt good. All right, we got a level up. I got a new weapon. I don't know why I wouldn't want to equip this then. Right? 52 over 30 power. And has vitality and agility rankings. So I think that's better. Okay. Since we're right here, let's just heal back up. We also leveled up and would have some points to use, and I want to do that. But mostly I want to see if that enemy she glides? Alright, she's my favorite. I want to see if that enemy respawns by using the camp. Alright. We have marking shot. Deals low single target lightning damage one hit and applies mark. We have powerful. Applies powerful to 1 to 3 allies. Increasing the damage they deal for 3 turns. Gives 0 to 2 charges. I wonder what determines that. I think that could be something good to have, though. Let's take that one. Alright, so it's on. Perfect. She did not level up yet. And we have 3 more points. Let's do health, defense, and might. Now we'll rest and we'll see if that enemy respawns. Oh, that's so cool. I don't know what it is about characters that glide. Yep, okay. So, very Souls-like in nature there. We'll fight it again. Get this experience real quick. I could probably use the practice still, too. I noticed there's a timer for when we beat battles, too. I wonder if there's any... I used my AP to shoot. I keep forgetting. I wonder if there's any benefit to finishing fights faster. What is your basic attack like? Okay, it's not terrible. We got an attack slowly. Got the counter again. That counter is huge. I was early on that one. Okay.
Let the ink flow.
Yeah, when you start just going, it goes quick. Fast one's a little harder, so definitely wanted the dodge on that one. Okay, we're getting the hang of this now. Got another one of these chroma catalysts. We don't know how to upgrade anything right now, though. I know Lune's got points, but I think we're good to just keep going forward for the time being. So far, it does not feel like there are any kind of variety to what we're picking up. It all seems to be chroma. I mean, that makes sense if, you know, as he said, there's no use for money here, so we probably won't be doing shopping of any kind. I would assume maybe crafting. Oh, we got a new Pictos. 25% increased critical chance on burning enemies. Well, we know who has to take that one then. That's perfect for Lune. Okay. So it looks like we can pick up Pictos. He feels aggressive. We're going to leave him alone for a minute. Especially since I saw something shiny up here. Is it chasing me? Oh, it is. Okay. I guess we don't get to not fight this right now. Okay. And you know what? We'll just take this one out. Yeah, I need to hit it before the yellow mark. Let's go. That counter is so cool. It's cool doing it in an action game. It's actually even kind of cooler doing it in an RPG like that.
This will be useful.
Alright, more chroma. Still haven't really used the chroma. Don't know what to make of it. Wonder if we're going to be able to fast travel before between these expedition flags. Oh, this is purple.
This will be useful.
Okay, that's another upgrade. Gustav doesn't want to come in the house.
She's not too far from here. If anyone else made it, they'll regroup there.
Yeah.
Somebody was living here. God, everything's all messed up. We can go down that way. Or down that way. That's towards the monolith? So I'm going to go check over here first. I'm not afraid. You know, we just don't want to miss stuff if we don't have to. Oh, and here's something. More upgrade.
Well, that will help.
An energy tint. Okay. Oh, this is where that thing jumped down from.
Interesting.
We can't break... Okay. Oh, we can break stuff! I don't know that it matters, but I was curious. Alright, I think we're good to go towards the monolith now. Lighting changes a little strange, but whatever.
Yeah. The continent. The indigo trees over there.
Well, we have another flag. Let's do this. Fast travel. Okay, so that one was... It's not like it was not easy to predict. Alright. I think every turn she's gonna get speed. Let's get a little more health. I'm doubling up on speed again. I can't wait for this to bite me in the ass very soon, but... Alright, and what do you have access to? So we could do healing. Okay. Healing could be good to have. Our healing options are a little limited right now. Deals low earth damage. Deals medium lightning damage to random enemies. And that would consume fire. What color is that? That must be lightning. Okay, so that, earth consumes lightning. Lightning consumes fire. Fire consumes ice. Ice consumes earth. And the healing light would consume earth too. I'm going to take the healing spell. Okay. I like having healing. One of our potions went up. I can't see them here. Oh, on the bottom right there. Yeah, the blue one we now have 2 of. Okay, so that must be that one thing we picked up off the ground. Means we're definitely going to want to stay on top of picking stuff up. Because if that'll increase our options too, we definitely don't want to miss it if we don't have to. Alright, let's shoot this thing again. That is such big damage. Alright, we know this is weak to ice.
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 Let the ink flow.
Well, let's just get rid of it. Oh, we don't have enough AP. That's fine, we finish it anyway. I gotta do better remembering the AP. Okay, so Dodger has been maxed out. So let's see about this. We're gonna unequip this. Is that an option? Clear, okay. So she did not have to equip it to be able to learn Dodger. That's awesome. That is one of the best quality of life features in a long time. That is absolutely awesome. Okay. There's still benefit to having it equipped because then you don't have to use your Lumina points. But that is just really good. Really, really cool.
Nice.
Can be used to give an additional Lumina point to a character. We now know how valuable that is.
An advantage.
I don't know which way we should go. That feels like forward still. So let's come back into this little alcove over here first.
This will be
More
useful.
chroma. Yeah, this looks like a dead end. Just have this fight and an item past it. Oh, and this is a quick fight. I missed the shot. Very quick. We'll get to a point where we'll start skipping some of these simpler, kind of just mash through fights. But I think while we're still getting the hang of it and still kind of learning stuff, there's value in
We can use that.
and not skipping. I'm vibrating. Oh, that's why I'm vibrating. I guess it's good I left the vibration on. I would not have seen that. Alright, how... I don't know how much further I want to go, though. Oh, there's something over here. You see this? Son of a bitch! Is it another mime? Alright, well, I gotta run to the bathroom before I fight the mime. Okay. Isn't fighting mimes like this French on French crime? Didn't expect it to move at us. It freaked me out for a second. Okay. So the wall again. Alright, once we broke that wall, I felt like things drastically changed for us last time. So our goal here is going to be to get him charged up. Lumiere Assault will generate additional charge for critical hits. Yeah, let's do it. I don't think we got any. Maybe we did. The defense is so high with that wall. So she has 2 turns in a row. So the speed did matter. So let's get... Do we want to burn on him? Let's do the ice and slow it down. Slow might be better.
Ice.
Oh, and that gave Gustav Gaston. That gave Gustav an extra turn again. Just attack for now. We got to build back up that AP. We're at 5 charges. All right. Oh, that headbutt took longer than I thought. Okay, we're getting it. I don't see any weak point to shoot at either. We need 4 for overcharge. How strong does overcharge need to be to break that wall, I wonder, though? God, this hammer is a bitch!
Storm is coming.
The timing is so rough. Headbutt. Forgot about the headbutt. They're gonna revive. We're gonna heal. And we're gonna dodge. Hey, I'll take 3 out of 4. I do not like the silence, though. That hurts her. And get some more AP built up. We need 1 more charge. Damn. Well, we got plenty of AP, so we'll do the assault.
Get ready.
Headbutt, damn.
Let's push forward.
All right. Heal her. We do want it in the yellow. I don't know. All right, let's overcharge.
For those who come after.
All right, the shield has been broken. Fix that stun pretty damn quick, it feels like. Let's get a burn on again.
Feel the burn.
Wow, this one has a lot more health. Let's do an assault while its wall is down. Let's go, finally.
A storm's
Okay.
ice. Shut.
Now we're hitting it. We're short for overcharge. That's fine. We're not short for immolation. Oh, I missed. Damn headbutt keeps throwing me off. Alright, we've got overcharge though.
For those who come after.
Let's go. Okay. We got... Did we just get a mime outfit for Gustav? Oh god, I hope so. Oh, that is so cool. Yeah, breaking the wall down is the thing there. It's surviving long enough to be able to just tear the thing apart. You're the wrong person. He looks like a beatnik poet. I love it. Let's go. Okay, and we learned the Lumina. Oh yeah, we can equip that too. I gotta remember to do all this stuff. Five points. Maybe we should swap these. Because she burns them and increases its critical chance. Can I swap from here? Yes, swap. Oh, and it actually just swapped them. Perfect. Yeah, she doesn't have enough for burn, but he would have enough for dodger. Perfect. Yeah, I think that's the way to do things there. And there's no item here or anything. Probably not with that kind of... I guess the mimes are going to be kind of recurring extra bosses or mini bosses, whatever we'd like to call them. It was a good fight. That fight felt good too, because it felt like I was really getting a hang of the timing for blocks and Was not brave enough to try a parry in that fight. But I think that's okay. We're learning. All right. Well, we'll use that flag to restore our heals. And then we'll get moving again. Oh, we gained levels? Did we? We did. All right. Let's have your crit go. Oh, crit does not go up every luck point. Okay, that's good to know. I still think 1 is valuable. Attack, and let's get some more defense on. You gained a level. Definitely even more speed. More attack. More speed. I like her going quick. Learn skills. We have 1 point. So now we'll have to start deciding. Deals low single target lightning damage. Applies mark. I wish I knew what mark was yet. Our other option recovers 50% of health and dispels status effects and gives... So that's a self-heal, I assume? Looks like he's going to have quite a few self-heals. I think I'd like to save up for recovery for him, then. For you, we definitely want to get one of each element just available to us. And since we know the healing light will consume earth, we're going to get earth first. And then we'll do her Thunderfall skill next. Alright, we messed up and we're good to go. Kill this thing again real quick. Alright, and ice. I was late. I think we can just regular attack this thing to death now. Alright, well, we missed the parry there, but it didn't do a ton of damage, thankfully. And now we can go do new stuff. Is there anything right behind this rock? No, I would have put something there. But I am also mean. I wonder where all this is pouring to. Like, I wonder what is underneath us. I'm curious to see how much of the world we're going to learn about over the next, 60-ish hours. Another tent. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's not a big deal.
Danger. Take cover.
Oh, I was not sure what was happening there. Way early. Shit. Flying enemies evade most damage from attacks or skills. Shooting is more effective against those enemies. Try to shoot at the Volster. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, but so we're just not going to hit this thing, I'm assuming. Yeah, I guess not.
I'll do it.
Ooh, okay. So these are new timings to learn. I'm gonna skip turn. I have to hold it. Okay. Oh, we got a crit off that shot. All right. That's interesting. They messed us up pretty good too. I'm gonna burn that elixir. I assume it won't be too long until we can restore it. But we have learned what my assumptions tend to do. Okay. I think we want to go up that rope. So let's try this guy first.
Dangerous.
So was the mime. I'm not scared. Also, does anyone happen to know when the game saves? That was 725 damage, and it was like a third of its health. I'm very scared. Alright, let's get it burning first. Okay, I wasn't sure if another attack was going to come off that. Gotta build that up. Attack slowly.
Sorry, I...
Get ready.
I'm not gonna try and counter this thing. I don't think there's any point in healing either. Is it still on fire?
Feel the burn.
Alright, let's do the Lumiere Assault. It didn't... Oh my god, we got so lucky. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Shit. Well, at least we get to find out when the save happens. Okay, so it was after the fight with them. We can beat that guy. Wait, we can beat this had my dodges not sucked terribly. We were doing the damage, it's just how much it's putting out. Okay, I think the plan was right. We take the shot. We smack it in the face.
Let the ink flow.
I think the mistake here was we want the slow. We want to have to dodge as little as possible. So the slow is a good start. Back slowly, okay. Damn it.
Let the ink flow. Let's finish this.
Oh, that was a different attack. We should just try again, right? Yeah, I'll be back in a minute.
slowing.
Okay. All right. Attack slowly. Damn it. Is the timing slightly different from the other version since this is tougher? Because I don't feel like I'm hitting it at a different time.
You don't get to die yet.
I mean, I must be, though. Nope, way off. Alright, it's all on you, bro. Damn. We're gonna get this.
This one looks dangerous.
Finally. Alright, we get the fire on it. I missed again, damn it. Alright, with the fire on, let's do the Lumiere Assault. Alright, this is a good start. Let's go. We could double stack fire. We have a light we could consume to increase the damage. Let's double stack the fire. Timing on that fire one is kicking my ass. Let's go. Okay. We've got 8 charges. I don't have any other way to build a charge, do I? Okay. No, let's build up some AP while it's burning. Ooh, and with that dodge. Perfect.
For those who come after.
Alright. Took a couple of tries, but we got it. And we got a trophy for it. Defeat a boss without taking any damage. Yeah, that was luck, though. Augmented attack. 50% increased base attack damage. Wait, did our sword level up, or did we get a leveled up sword? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, it's a new Pictos. Oh, no, the weapon did level up, too. Okay. So weapons level up. Alright. We got holy crap, we got a bunch of stuff. Let me see what this item is before we do our menu.
This will be useful.
It's just chroma, okay. I was gonna say, you'd think that guy would have been guarding something more than some chroma, but considering all the shit it dropped for us. Let's actually look for a second. Yeah, it's just leveled up now. Cool. And then what is this other Pictos? Augmented attack, defense and speed. 50% increased base attack damage. I think I'd actually like to put that on Lune. Yeah, all this speed addition. And it'll help her build up AP with her basic attack for her spells. Yeah. And it'll make her basic attack. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay. Well, let's climb that rope now that I finally got that done. It wasn't that long. What was it, 5 minutes that we spent doing that?
Blue trees.
Something's disrupting the chroma around here. Be careful.
It's taking the color. Oh, you can kind of see her sitting there on that monolith. It is not easy to, but you can kind of see her. Okay. Looks like we got more grapple points. Got another one of those guys. Two paths again. I'm gonna check this way first. And you know what? I think we'll skip this fight. Yeah, we're really getting the hang of it now. Same basic attacks there. That one in particular actually feels pretty easy to navigate. That kind of bigger one. Is that all that was over here? That chroma? Alright. We still haven't used chroma for anything. I'll be very curious. What can we shoot at? That's interesting. Huh, I'm gonna have to pay more attention. Wonder if we can shoot enemies from afar? Maybe get a little stun or something? We'll have to try on the next one we see.
Someone came here before and set up these handholds.
Probably Expedition 69. The Climbers Expedition.
Nice.
Let's thank them for that.
I got stuck on a rock.
Something's wrong with it. Why isn't it attacking us?
Well, it certainly attacked them. An expedition journal. 81. Learn from the ones who came before.
And lay the trail for the ones who come after.
Expedition 81, René. Huge discovery. This is the first Nevron with whom we've been able to communicate. It seems stuck in this cave. Gregoire is, as usual, deeply suspicious, but this could change our entire understanding of Nevrons and the Painters.
Interesting. So they could talk to this thing.
They communicated with a Nevron.
The dead here don't disappear like in Lumia. Their chroma stays inside their bodies.
On the beach, some did disappear.
He wasn't a Nevron.
Something about the way Nevrons kill seems to affect our chroma.
Perhaps your friend here can enlighten us. It really does speak.
What do you mean, light?
Did you kill these people?
Painted? By the paintress? If we bring it light, perhaps we can learn more.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
How are they understanding that thing? And what would the game have done had I not had subtitles on? Curious. We level up again? Leveling up like madmen. Alright, I think I like that. I'm fairly happy with defense. I'd probably know more if we stopped running into, like, super strong stuff, but still. Definitely the speed. Yeah. Alright, and then he can have his self-heal now. And she can access Thunderfall. Alright, now she's got all 4 elements. We rest. And we're good to go. It's a pretty cave.
Flares!
Survivors!
Hurry!
Hold on, I gotta check items.
An advantage.
Oh, a new Pictos. And I'm pretty sure I read that. Yeah, 20% chance to burn on free aim shots. I like that. And we're actually going to put that one on Gustav. I feel like we could burn a little bit more of his AP in the beginning. That way we can save Lunes to slow them or get a burn going. So I think that's the way to play that for now. What did I piss off? What did I piss off? Was I the only one that heard that? I don't know which way we should be going. Okay, so this just led us over here.
Nice.
Dead energy, plus 3 AP on killing an enemy. I don't know. Who do we think's killing more stuff? Well, we got to put it on somebody because we want to be able to learn the. I'm gonna give it to Lune. I think any opportunity to get her, considering she's probably gonna have more turns. The extra AP, especially for her magic, could be good. Is this a new type of enemy? Have we seen this thing? I don't think. No, we have not. All right. Are those balls weak points? I'm gonna try. Resistant? It still shattered it, though. Oh, it's resistant to the fire, I think. Okay.
A storm is coming.
Alright. That's an interesting animation for that. That'll take some getting used to. Okay. Light rim level 1. What is this now? Oh, that's a Lune weapon. Okay. So this one gets additional stuff as it levels up. Okay. So it's a little bit stronger. This says defense and agility instead of vitality and luck. Defense and agility is what we're building on her anyway. So I think we definitely want that. So level 4 fire skills cost 1 less AP. I'm falling in love with this game. My wife is going to be very mad at me because she's not going to see me for a while. Ooh. I almost didn't see this.
We can use that.
Alright, another Lumina point. I'm not going to spend any of those points for the time being. This is going to be much like my Lost Odyssey playthrough, where I don't think I got that off in time. Where I'm only going to add to their Lumiere points when it feels like it's time to. Are these the flying guys? I wish it told me their names. I believe these are the flying guys. And if that's the case, we don't have much of a choice here. But one turn still. Perfect. Okay, we got another item here.
Nice.
All right, so they are handing these things out like candy, though. That's another point. We got one behind these barrels, too. I don't want to skip the fight with these little ones while we're kind of still figuring them out. I'm gonna take this one out just because I'm a little more afraid of it than I am the other one.
Get ready.
Now's our chance.
I think we can just basic attack this thing, but yep. Okay. Oh, it's nice to see we're getting different combinations. I was a little worried about that.
We could light something with this.
Inflammable material. Okay, we have those two. This is going to connect back to where we were, but I want to make sure there aren't any items up here. Oh, and look, there are. With another short dude. We literally just did this fight, so we'll skip this one. Nice and quick on that one. We're learning all of our Lumia, too. Alright, so this just connects back, so let's take a look. Because we have two paths we could take here, too. Although it looks like the high one... Oh, wait, there's a flag there, so... I'm going to check this crevice first, then. Wrong button. Alright, crevice first was the right call. We have another revive tint. Okay, so I think that means our potions have gone up. Yeah. All right, so our basic items, or the amount of uses, we'll find those on the ground too. That is confirmed. Flag before an open area. Definitely about to be a boss fight, right? We have not done anything to his agility. Let's give him a point there. A point in attack power. Let's do another crit. Or luck, I guess. Do we want luck or vitality? Let's do vitality instead, actually. You get more speed. I'm happy with your defense. Let's get you a little health too. Alright. I don't know that we have any skills we're trying to learn right now. We could take the marking shot. Still don't know what mark is. I keep waiting to encounter it in the game, so we'll get the little tutorial message on it. But I don't know that I want to take it until I know what it is. We can save up for that. We can save up for that. We're just going to save his point for now. Lume does have another skill. Lune can learn Electrify. Deals low single target lightning damage. 3 hits. Critical hits trigger an additional hit. Consumes fire to generate 1 light stain. What else is around? So we could get to wildfire. Okay, so more earth stuff to the right. More fire stuff to the left. Healing is up. Heals 1 to 3 allies by 40 to 60%. That's pretty big. Consumes 3 fire to also apply regen. Okay. Consumes all stain to deal high elemental damage to the target. Can break if 4 stains are consumed. So it's more ice this way. More thunder that way, and then the kind of light stuff here. She may end up being the hardest one to decide how to upgrade. Don't know that I feel strongly about having another lightning attack just yet. We're going to save her point there too. Alright, what's going to jump out at me?
Fuck. It's big. Fall back!
Putain de merde.
Dodge Cassell. Ready to evade.
Oh, I was not prepared for that. Shit. Okay. That wasn't terrible damage. We're okay. Some enemies have shields that protect them. Each shield completely blocks 1 hit. Interesting. Well, let's get rid of that thing. Oh, wrong one. Okay. We'll let Gustav shoot the weak point. Let's hit it with Ice Lance. Alright, we got the slowdown. We got the crit point. Need to build back up AP. Nice crit, though. Alright, it's little guys. How should we handle this? Should we keep just attacking the boss? How many of these will it summon is the question. I thought that regenerated for a second. Ah, I was early. Alright, it's alright. Nice. Let's get a burn on you. Every time with that one, I'm late as hell. I'm just gonna shoot you. Oh no, we're not. That didn't do shit. Alright, we're just gonna finish it then. Damn, early again. Well, she can heal. That's good enough. Okay, so watch the ground. Damn, I was trying to do a counter on that one. Shield is still not up. Let's do the assault. I feel like it's using Earth, so we probably don't want to use Earth. Oh, I was way off. Things are going well, so I'm trying shit I shouldn't be. Oh yeah, I used all his AP. Alright, we'll just build it up to overcharge. Uh-oh. That sumbitch got a bunch of shields now. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna heal her for now. Alright, no more fancy right now. Just try and dodge. Am I too early or too late on that? Just trying to break down those shields. I wasn't sure if the shield protected that or not. Oh, this may be bad. It's still charging. All right. Oh, I was hoping that would break the charge. Doing really well for a minute. Alright. We need to heal her. Too early. That time I was definitely too... Another charge up. Shit. Do we have enough for his heal? We do.
No margin for error.
Alright, let's just get them healed up again. Yeah, that's fine.
The storm is coming.
Alright, we got this.
Ready to obey. Watch yourself. Ready to obey. I'll do it.
It wasn't great, but it wasn't awful.
Feel the burn.
This should get it.
For those who come after.
It did not, but it broke it.
Gustav!
Petrus must.
I was not expecting a whole, like, cinematic for finishing it. That was awesome.
Celebrate later. There'll be others. We should be safe up in the tree.
Yeah. Putain, nobody.
Wait, there's a message on the wall. Took mile to the weird corals. Head north, look for a door inside a hut.
Maya.
This doesn't make sense. Who would have written this? It sounds like an expeditioner, but everyone knows to sign their messages.
Yeah, but they might have been in a hurry.
I don't know. Doesn't sound like anyone on the team. What if it's a trap? The man on the beach?
It's a lead. Our only lead. Whoever this is knows Mael. We have to go.
No. Not yet. Protocol is to regroup at the rally point and wait 3 days. This message feels off. If it was an expeditioner, they would have stayed here. Everyone knows the protocol.
Right, but they may have been in danger. Maybe this location has been compromised. Things change in the field.
There's a reason.
Protocol doesn't cover every contingency. You know that.
There's a reason it's protocol. We designed it to yield the optimal result in the vast majority of situations.
Was our entire team dying part of that optimal result? Look, I'm going after Maya. Protocol also states, never move solo. I'll let you choose which protocol to break.
Kind of a dick. Healing tints also remove all status effects from the target. That's nice. We got another achievement. She's full. Let's put this one on him. I'm probably getting very close to the point where I need to start actually paying attention to who has what equipped. So we can put dead energy on him. I think that's a good one too. Augmented attack would be so useful as well. How many of these items do we actually have? We have 9. I don't think I want to use them just yet, though. Wanted to make sure there was nothing behind us. Oh, that's a rope down, though. Where did we actually come from?
This will be useful.
Gain powerful for 1 turn on base attack. So if we just do a regular attack, our next attack is powerful? Is that what that means? That could be useful. I think I'd like that on you. $12 and 3, 12 and 3, yeah. Not even changing her stats to do it. And we can equip Dodger on her. I don't think there's anything valuable enough for us to give her any more points just yet. Is this? I'm gonna make sure this is where we came from. Okay, it is. And there's nothing here. That's fine. We can resave real quick. I assume this is saving. I'm also very curious to see what happens when we rest. Does the boss come back? Oh, wait. There's something here. How do we get that? Can we... Thought maybe there's a hidden passage behind this foliage. Nope, just foliage. Maybe we jump down? Can we go around the tree? No, that doesn't appear to... We've been in here before. I thought I just fell off the world. Okay, that's not a big deal. Do not feel the need to fight those again right now. The good news is if I can get good at dodging, this might not be a game where we have to do all that much grinding. I want you! I'm gonna see if we can drop from up top. So it's right there. Where'd it go? Huh. Well, that's definitely going somewhere. I want this item, damn it. Ooh, wait. What's that rope? Where's that rope? Here we go. See, never give up. Gustav just scared the crap out of me. I thought it was an enemy standing there next to me. Okay, just the item.
An advantage.
Well, that's an extra point, so we've got 10 of those already. Okay, now we're good to move on. This looks like a portal. Kind of was. Open map. We finally have a map. There's the Paintress. And we are over here. Gonna be a while. If you liked that video, go ahead and subscribe. If you didn't, please email me and tell me why.